On July 8th, 1993, a Thursday, at 8:02 a.m., Timmy Thompson woke up. At least, he was told to wake up by the alarm clock near his bed. With his first conscious thought of the day, Timmy decided that alarms were the devil's spawn and absolutely pointless on a summer day. Soon, his mom entered the room too.
Wake up, sleepyheads! I've been up for an hour already. We have such a fun and busy day ahead of us. Why would you want to wait to get it started?
Why do you have this much energy? It's too early,
Protested Timmy, who had never been much of a morning person.
Just you wait, mister, until you discover coffee. There will not be enough hours in the day. Now follow your brother's example and get up.
After saying these words, Timmy's mom cruelly drew the blinds open, let the bright summer morning light into the room. There was not going to be any further sleeping or arguing with her, so Timmy begrudgingly got out of bed. A few minutes later, the brothers are having breakfast in the kitchen. Their mother was getting ready, so Timmy and Tommy used this opportunity to have a roundtable discussion about the bombshell their mother dropped last night. They had a shot at a free video game.
Do you think she was being serious last night? I think so. Feels like a very mom thing to do, right? If you're gonna be playing those brain-rotting games, at least it'd be useful for something.
Said Tommy, mimicking his mom's voice.
The real question is, what can we get away with? Do you have any ideas? Well, if you're trying to get the biggest bang for our buck, the Ultima series is great. We have a couple of games in the series already, and it took me an hour just to dive into the lore of each game. There's probably months of playtime in each of them, and since they're old, they're likely to be cheap too. Yeah, I don't know if that's my jam. Seems like more of a commitment that I'm willing to make. Games are cheap, it doesn't mean they're gonna buy us multiple ones, and having a couple already is another strike against them. Maybe we can keep it as a second choice for the next time Mom offers to buy us something. Oh.
Timmy was a little disappointed that his brother didn't share his love for PC games.
He'll come around eventually,
Timmy thought to himself, and decided to ask Nick for suggestions tomorrow.
So what do you suggest? I was thinking about Dragon Warrior 4. We haven't played it yet, and it's supposed to be another great one. Plus, it being basically like Final Fantasy would guarantee it passes whatever check Mom has in mind. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. When we're done playing it, we can reinvest the money in some other game. That's a great idea, Tommy.
Timmy was a little disappointed that his PC game collection wouldn't be growing in the near future, at least not without some of his own money. But he had to admit Tommy's idea was solid.
Should we mention it to Mom when we get to the mall? Yeah, let's let her accompany us to the game store so she can pay for Dragon Warrior while we get something for the Super.
Having a game plan ready, the brothers finished their breakfast quietly, being absorbed in the morning cartoons. It took their mother a few more minutes to get ready. The mall was half an hour away.
No way I'm backing this far ever,
Timmy thought to himself. So the brothers decided it would be a perfect opportunity to broach the free video game subject. So the brothers had decided the car ride would be a perfect opportunity to broach the free video game subject.
Hey Mom, remember that you said you'd be willing to buy us a video game if we played it together?
Timmy was always the point man for any such negotiation. His angel face was not infallible, but it still helped more than Tommy's teenager moods ever could.
Why, of course I remember, sweetie. I'm not that old, you know. My brain hasn't turned to mush yet. What are you asking?
Timmy made a quick calculation and decided that brazen requests would lead to better outcomes than implying the offer wasn't real.
Tommy and I talked about it and decided which game we'd like. Assuming you're willing to buy it, of course.
Oh, and is the timing of this request by any chance related to the fact that we're heading to a location that has a video game store in it, and a large one at that?
Perhaps.
What game did you decide on?
Said Mrs. Thompson, repressing a laugh.
It's called Dragon Warrior 4, and it's for the old Nintendo system.
I don't know. That sounds violent to me. Warriors and dragons?
If she thinks that's bad, she definitely wouldn't like some of the other stuff we're playing.
Mused Timmy to himself, thinking about Wolfenstein 3D. You definitely have to reserve that one for a time when both Mom and Dad are working.
It's really not violent, Ma.
Interjected Tommy.
It has a Nintendo seal of quality on it. How bad could it be? And we picked it because it closely resembles the Final Fantasy game we're recently playing.
Ah, yes, the Nintendo seal of quality argument was a great way to swat away parents' worries about the game corrupting the youth, but it also very much did not represent a quality product, and was the cause of many bad games bought for Christmas by unsuspecting grandparents. In this case, however, it did the trick. Mostly.
I guess if Nintendo guarantees the game is proper, that is okay with me. But then I'll be asking the clerk about it for good measure.
It's not going to be a problem,
Thought Timmy.
all they want to do is make the sale anyways. The game is as good as ours.
But there was one bad final surprise in store.
Okay, I'll buy the game for you after we're done shopping for the two of you.
The boys exchanged a glance, and Timmy briefly wondered whether this trip was going to be worth it. Their mom was a serial shopper, and he could foresee stopping in every single store in the mall that sold kids' clothes. By the time the Thompsons crossed the threshold of the video game store, it was 10:50 a.m., and the brothers were exhausted after trying out more clothes than they remember ever seeing in their life. Unfortunately, bad news awaited them. Despite having a copy of Dragon Warrior 4 in stock, their Super Nintendo collection was limited to mostly newer titles. After some digging, they managed to find a copy of Super Castlevania 4 for $30. While not quite the game they hoped to get, it was an acceptable substitute. Timmy took $27 out of his wallet. And Tommy paid the remaining $3. Transactions completed, the family left the store, and Mrs. Thompson turned to her sons.
Alright, boys, I have some more stores to visit for your father, but I see no need to drag you with me. You're free for the next hour. Let's meet at 12 p.m. at the food court, and we'll get something to eat before we head home. Just a reminder to be mindful of strangers, and that if by 12:15 you aren't at the food court, I'll be calling mall security to find you, and you will be grounded for the next month at least.
Thanks, Mom.
The boys said in unison as their mother slowly walked away.
Want to come to the arcade with me?
Asked Timmy.
Actually, I have some stuff to do too. Don't wait for me. Maybe I'll pop in at some point, but I'll probably just see you right before noon. I'll meet you just inside the arcade.
His mysterious words said, Tommy started walking with purpose towards one of the exits.
Tommy's getting weirder and weirder by the day,
Thought Timmy to himself, before heading into the arcade situated in the middle of the mall. Timmy was now facing an important decision. How much money was he going to be willing to spend in this arcade trip?
Maybe $2? $2.50 at the most. That's 10 quarters. Hey, now that I think about it, I didn't get my allowance last week. I should tell Mom about it. I'm sure they just forgot.
Having decided how much he was willing to spend, Timmy went and changed $2 into quarters, which, paired with 2 that he still had, gave him his 10 quarters for the day. At that point, he started walking around the room, looking for new games or things that would draw his attention. Eventually, he stumbled on a brand new cabinet.
Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Capcom. Capcom makes good games. Oh, this is gonna be a beat 'em up. Yeah, okay. Let's try. Oh, let's go with Jack. East Coast 2513. We are tired of you interfering with our business. My men will teach you a lesson. Whoa, they just blew up. Whoa, these giant fat dudes. Your carcass, rock upper before I skin it. Hey, and game's not very early either. That's nice. Oh, his final bar is coming out. Oh. Ah! No! Wow. Okay, never mind. That's a lot of damage. Oh, I missed the story. Oh well. Please don't wake the T-Rex. Thank you very much. Oh, jerks. No! Oh no. Oh, that's good. Can't believe this. Look at all the dead bodies. Dead dinosaur bodies? Ah! Alright, keep them at a distance, keep them at a distance! No! Oh. Yeah, let's do one more, let's do one more. Oh, I switched, accidentally. Alright, we're on his last bar. Oof. I need to stop hitting the button. Missing all the story. Desert of Death. Take the car, it would be safer, go for it. Ah. No! Stop destroying my car! Damn you! Oh. Ha! Gotcha! Alright, not holding the button this time. Bed to the bone. Wasteland clear. Our garage, look, someone's gonna pay. In the garage. Come here, Walther. Ouch. I think I just got it live, because we're gonna lose one soon. Oh, I guess that happened. What a waste of a grenade. Alright, everybody's dead. What's going on in this garage? Dumb. I'll take the rifle. Hey man, I'm here to put an end to your little adventure. What, does he have boomerang knives? That is sick. Aww. Aw, man. Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah, I'm happy with it. T I M. Boom. First place. Oh, and there's 8 worlds? Jeez. Alright. Let's see what else is around. After spending some more time roaming around, Timmy decided to go for an old classic. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong. I haven't played it in some time. See if I'm still good at it. Why are we at level 4? What? I hate that they're all on that. Oh, actually. Ah, done him. Ooh. No! Hey, barrel. Uh-oh. Yep. No! Alright, I guess that's it. Hey, still first on the leaderboard. No! Back. Rub. T-I-M. End. Still, damn. They really used to make them hard, huh? Alright. Let's see what else is around. Frustrated by how little time his most recent quarter bought him, Timmy decided to go for one of his all-time favorites. Ah, Blood Brothers. Quite nothing like you. Wasn't toilet. That's right, we got this. god! They're everywhere! Oh. Ah! 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 Help! Too many! Too many! Damn. Okay.
Too many.
Oh, almost had a 2. Almost had a 2. No! Oh, I missed it. Run. Ah, one more. One more. Fishy. Oh. Oh. Haha, thank you, Fishy. So, a ton of enemies to go in this level. problem. Ah! Worth it. Oh no, I lost it! Thought it would stay on for longer. Ah, Piggy, Piggy! Oh, thank God. Thank you, Piggy. God, I forget who's the boss here. Good Zeppelin, or yeah. Okay, done what we could. No, okay. Okay, that's it. That was fair. Let me see my top score. TIM. Bam. I must have reset the game recently, because no real high scores there. Ah, well.
Having finished playing Blood Brothers, Timmy decided to look at his finances.
Not too bad.
Timmy thought.
Half an hour has passed, and I've already spent half my money, so we're even.
It is at this time that a new cabinet caught Timmy's eye. This was none other than the arcade version of Sunset Riders.
Oh. Hey, he's shooting a lot faster. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's give it a shot. Oh, and there's 4 guys. Let's go to Cormano. I liked him. See if my training yesterday helps me do well in this arcade version. Ooh. Whoa! That might really blow us up in this game, huh? Yeah! Nope. I'll wait for it to blow up. That was lucky. It's still the version I played at Jason's is still a pretty faithful recreation of the game, it looks like. Oh man. Oh. No!
Please continue.
Here, I'll put one more. It's still wet on the stage.
Bury me with my money.
Ooh, I'm on a horse? Oh, come on! That's cheap. Whoa. Oh, am I gonna have to board the train? Is this what's gonna happen? Ah! No! Oh, I didn't see you. Damn you. Oh.
Please continue.
I don't want to spend another one on it. Yeah, it was fun. Definitely appreciate the ability to play it at home a lot more, given how hard it is here in arcades and how expensive it gets. No high score? Yeah. Oh, just 90, man. Not kidding here. TIM.
Konami.
Alright, looks like it's almost time to go. But I'm gonna treat myself before we do.
Timmy was a fan of beat-em-ups, and as a child of the 90s, he could not pass up an opportunity to play through a round of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Let's kick shell!
This is April O'Neil reporting.
Whoa, there's still a whole Statue of Liberty.
Hey, Krang! Bring that statue back, you bloated beanbag!
Oh, come on.
Pizza time!
God, this game looks so good.
Prepare to die! Pizza time!
Terminate the turtle.
Weird bug, dude. Come on. Yeah! Woo, just in time.
Cowabunga! Alley Cat Blues.
No! Oh, that was so mean. It just bounced on me.
Pizza time!
15 until an extra life, I think.
Cool off, sucker.
Pizza! Pizza!
Pizza time.
Ooh.
Go. Go. Yeah. Go. I'm going to mangle you green slime balls.
Oh boy. I mean, we have 2 more credits, but...
Oh, shell shock. Let's kick shell.
He's almost down. Okay.
Cowabunga! Sewer surfing.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a pain.
My toes, my toes. Go,
This is like straight up Battletoads level.
go. Go. My toes, my toes.
An extra life.
Pizza time. Go. 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 My toes, my toes.
Boy, this level is rough. Foot soldier clans, traps,
Go.
and an alien jerk.
Go. My toes, my toes. Go. Oh.
Yeah, that's alright.
Let's kick shell.
Last one. Make it count.
Pizza time.
Oh boy. Oof.
My patience is wearing thin. I'm banishing you to a time warp from which you will never return.
Whoa.
Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
Funny how long it takes for them to actually travel in time. I wonder if Cadillacs and Dinosaurs isn't a better game. At least a nicer game. It's really hard to dodge damage in this one.
Pizza power! Oh,
man.
shell shock.
Game over.
Pizza power!
Timmy looked at his watch and noticed that it was just about time to wrap it up. Before leaving, though, I took one last look at all the games in the arcade. It was weird, maybe because it was a Tuesday morning, but basically nobody was around except for the teenager manning the cash register. After a few minutes of wandering, Timmy spotted his brother sitting on a bench by the entrance and made his way towards him.
Hey, big bro. Everything okay? Oh yeah, everything's great, little bro. But please don't mention that I wasn't with you to Mom. Deal? Deal.
Timmy wasn't sure what Tommy had been up to, but he seemed okay, and he had the right to some privacy. Together, they headed out of the arcade and towards the food court, where they saw their mom sitting down, impatiently waiting for both of them to show up. A well-varied meal later, as only a food court meal could ever be, the Thompsons are back in the car, driving home.
Mom, can we open up the games and read the manual while you're driving?
Impatient to get into your new games, are you? Sure, go ahead. But remember that you promised you'd help me in the garden this afternoon.
Shoot, I forgot completely about it.
Thought Timmy.
Of course, Mom. I could never forget. But can we play the new games when we get home, at least for a little bit?
Mm-hmm. We'll see when we get there.
Well, at least I get to read the manuals on the way.
Thought Timmy.
Hey, big bro, do you want to read through Dragon Warrior or Castlevania? Huh? Oh, you go ahead and pick whatever you want, Timmy. I'm too full from the meal, and I'm enjoying just zoning out, watching the cars go by.
Timmy decided that Castlevania was going to be better suited for a quick game this afternoon, so he unwrapped the game, enjoying the feeling of peeling the shrink wrap one corner at a time, and took out the manual.
Whoa, the cover looks so cool. Look, he's fighting the Hydra, but this is his whip, though it's kind of cut out. Congratulations, you now own Super Castlevania 4 for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Another hit in the fantastic series from Konami. Hell yeah. Evil lurks in the darkness. In the small country of Transylvania, there is a legend which says that every 100 years, the forces of good mysteriously become weak, and the forces of evil gain a foothold into our world. The evil manifests itself in the form of one of the most feared characters to roam the earth, the vampire Dracula. Every 100 years, Dracula is revived and grows stronger and stronger. His goal is to turn all humanity into creatures of darkness, to be ruled under his iron fist. He has appeared in this world many times, and there are many people who fear that in his next appearance he may be unstoppable. There is one group that has always been around to see that Dracula is defeated, the Belmont family. For generations, the Belmonts have passed along the secrets and skills of vampire hunting to the eldest child of the family. While many of the Belmonts have lived peaceful lives without encountering Dracula, they remain prepared. There are occasional skirmishes with lesser monsters, but the Belmont clan has always emerged victorious. Now, 100 years have passed since the last battle between Dracula and the Belmonts. Transylvanians are reporting mysterious sightings of odd creatures appearing under cover of darkness. As spring approaches, the citizens prepare for a traditional celebration. Unbeknownst to them, an evil group of people is holding a ceremony in the old destroyed abbey outside of town, attempting to revive the Prince of Darkness. As they carry out their ritual, a dark cloud descends over the countryside. The sinister group stirs itself into a frenzy of mysterious chanting and pagan dancing, and then lightning strikes the abbey. The ground bucks under their feet, and the abbey walls shudder. Once again, Dracula is revived. It is once again time for Simon Belmont to call forth the powers of good to aid him in his battle. Armed with his mystical whip, his courage, and the centuries-old knowledge of the Belmont family training, he sets forth on his mission. A Simon will whip your way through 11 horrific levels. Each time you reach the end of the level, you'll come face to face with a gruesome boss character. There are 3 lives. Limited amount of time. Get food. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Start continue option. Passwords. Okay. Start to choose. Control to move. Y to whip. B to jump. Oh, and that's it? That's kind of lame. Why do we have 6 buttons if we're only going to be using 3? Jeez. Someone has found an ancient tome left to him by his ancestors, revealing the secret of the whip. In it, he learns that the whip can snap in 8 directions. It is not only a powerful weapon, but a useful means of transportation as well. There are special rings that Simon can latch onto with his whip to swing over areas that are too wide to jump across. Just whip the ring the same way you would an enemy, and with the control pad and press the B button. Here are some haunt hunting hints. If you hold the B button, the whip goes limp after snapping and you can wave it around by using the control pad. Wait, B button for the whip? Y button was the whip. What are they talking about? Wow. Level 1, Rodane. Level 2, Medusa. Level 3, Vipers. Level 4, Puwakesil. Level 5, Corna. Level 6, the Dancing Spectres. Pola Abgul and Freda Scare. Level 7, Sir Grackle. Level 8, the Monster. Level 9, Zap Bat. Level A, Akmodon. Level B, Slugra. And then Dracula. Ooh, what are the... Okay, this is the usual stuff, right? Watch, Dagger, Axe, Firebomb. Firebomb? I thought it was Holy Water. Boomerang. Small heart, large heart. The cross kills everything. Invisibility potion is really an invincibility potion. This thing boosts our whip. Ooh, you can throw your weapon 2 or 3 times in a row. That's cool. Pork chop. That's not a pork chop. That's a turkey leg. 1 up. Passwords. Okay. A lot of information in the manual, honestly. Hopefully the game will be worth it. Let's see what Dragon Warrior instead looks like. Explorer's Handbook. Well, it's a long manual. Oh, I guess it also gives you a little bit of a guide at the beginning. Dragon Warrior 4 Adventure will carry you through 5 chapters. The heroes chapters 1 through 4 will join forces in chapter 5. Chapter 1, The Royal Soldiers. As captain of the Royal Soldiers, Ragnar risks his life daily in the service of the King of Burland. Recently, children from all over the land have been disappearing. Anxious to know what tragedy has struck his kingdom, the king sends forward Ragnar. The mighty warrior who knows no fear sets off. Chapter 2, Princess Elena's Adventure. The young Princess Elena possesses a strong and clever spirit. She wishes only to leave the sheltered castle of her father, the King of Santine, so she can taste the adventure of a free life. The king has refused to let her go, but his will cannot bind Elena. Dreaming of danger and excitement, she plans to escape. Chapter 3, Talon, the Arms Merchant. An ambitious man whose greatest dream is to be independent lives with his wife and child in the town of Lakanabe. Talon works at the shop of a weapons merchant, and he has learned everything about the weapons trade. Unfortunately, Talon does not have enough money to buy his own shop, so it sets off to find and earn a great fortune. Chapter 4, The Sisters of Monbaraba. When Loro, the world-renowned blacksmith, died of mysterious causes, he left behind 2 daughters. Nara studied the magic of fortune-telling and acquired great power. Mara began training as a dancer in the ancient style at a very young age. Her skill is unequaled. They are determined to find the cause of their father's tragic fate, no matter the peril. Chapter 5, The Chosen Ones. In Chapter 5, you, our hero, are have to lead the characters from earlier chapters. As a team of experienced and highly trained adventurers, you will challenge the enemy. He is a fierce demon who has secretly tracked the characters through chapters 1 through 4. Now he will make a dramatic appearance. As with a good book, you cannot start this game from the middle or the end. You will begin with Chapter 1 and work through Chapters 2, 3, and 4 in order. At last, you'll reach the greatest challenge of all, Chapter 5. Okay, press A to make the command window appear. Press A to enter. B to cancel. Sure, that's fine. Begin a new quest. Continue, begin, copy, blah, 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 blah. Message speed. Your game cannot be saved unless it has been recorded on the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. Only healers and a few other characters in the lands have access to them, so you must visit one of these people before you can quit. Usual stuff. Beginning your quest, okay. Understand your current mission. As captain of the Royal Soldiers of Burland, you are the king's right-hand man. This is why he asks you to explore the mystery of the vanishing children. You vow to solve it. No one else has the skills or experience to track these alarming disappearances, but the mission will push you to your farthest limits. Get clues. Talk to everyone. The king's many spies have learned nothing, but gossip is always useful. So talk to people in the castle, then go into the city of Berlin and speak to the townsfolk. You may get some good ideas about how and where to start the quest. Also explore the shops for weapons and tools you will need to accomplish this mission. Venturing forth. Once you have enough information, you should leave town. Beware, for the countryside has become very dangerous. While you are exploring, practicing, and fighting the monsters, stay close to town. Then when you need to recover your hit points, try medical herbs or return to Berlin and visit the inn. Item shops let you buy medical herbs and stuff. Weapon source, sell a weapon. Inns. Inns are, of course, open at all times of the night and day. Not really how it works in real life, but... Houses of Healing. When members of the team have been poisoned, cursed, or defeated and you have no healing spells, visit a House of Healing. There your team can be detoxicated, uncursed, saved, informed, or revived for the right fee. There's a vault where you can store gold. When you see the current quest, find a House of Healing, see the healer. Healer. Feels more like a priest to me, but... Okay, sure. Command window, set as window. Oh, okay, interesting. White, everything is normal. Green, a member is seriously injured. Orange, a member is deceased. And dark, night has fallen. Well, I mean, I can tell that it's fallen from the outside, but DE deceased, PO poison, CR cursed, SL sleep. There is a spell that can awaken the dreamer, but no herbs can help. The curse only has of healing can do. Antidote can help with poison. Revive spell or house of healing for deceased. CF confused, I see, okay. Talk status. Equip. To open unlock doors, use this command. Doors are for like require a specific key. It's kind of weird. There's a door command. Spells, items, tactics. So you can change the order of party members. And search to open treasure chests and stuff. Character stats, level, hit points, magic points, gold. Strength is for attack power. Agility makes faster, so you act sooner. Vitality, HP. Intelligence, it's for magic and spells. Luck, and escape magic spell. Max HP, max MP. Attack power, defense power, experience. Okay, pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know how to transfer and equip stuff. I've played Dragon Warrior before. Fight run, parry. Spell, item. In Chapters 1 through 4, you will take direct control of each of the team members before and during battle. By Chapter 5, they have learned enough to act alone. Each will follow the strategy you choose, but in her own way. You will then control your character, the hero. The other characters take whatever action is possible to win battles. Okay. Oh, unlike the earlier games, Dragon Warrior 4 offers you the chance to learn from your experiences in Chapter 5. Each time you try one of the 6 strategies, it improves. The internal AI plans each strategy based on information gained from the last time it was used. Normal, offensive, try out. You never know what will happen. Doesn't sound great. Save MP, okay, that makes sense. Defensive, if the HP is low, it file defensively. Use no MP if you don't want to use any MP. The wagon. Having a wagon allows you to maintain up to 10 members in your team. 4 members will walk and fight with you outside the wagon. 6 of them will ride in the wagon. Jesus, how many party members will there be? That's cool. Switching characters. To switch characters between enemy tactics, switch, okay. Riding inside a wagon doesn't relieve the characters of duties, because the characters are practicing on their way to turn inside. They also earn experience points. Okay. Those riding in the wagon cannot restore their hit points, but they will not lose hit points. All 4 characters outside of the wagon are defeated. 4 characters from inside will leap out to replace them without waiting for your command. Oh, that's cool! So the characters in the wagon can also work as storage in a way for items. To the wagon at the entrance, be sure to exit from the same place or you will lose the wagon. Casino. Ooh. You must buy tokens to play the casino games. These coins can be used in the casino to bet or to buy rare items not available anywhere else. Poker double up. Slot machine. Coliseum. You'll be watching two monsters battle it out and bet on who wins. That's cool. Your team, unfortunately, is not invincible. A number of monsters in ugly situations exist which could wipe out every character. To minimize your chances of being wiped out, beware of the following danger. 0 HP. He's the first enemy will destroy each member one by one. Everyone's HP will be wiped out. You have to go back to where you last saved your quest. Oof. In stressful situations of hard battle or high magic, confusion and paralysis can strike the entire team. If you're still alive, they cannot take any action. You must return to the last save version. Jeez. Okay, so death and or confusion and paralysis, they're all terrible. Okay, save frequently. Cost half the gold you possess to get your teammates from out of the House of Healing, but if you save often, you will not have lost much ground. Uncontrolled characters are those which you cannot move or otherwise influence and follow their own rules and participate as they choose. They are the ungoverned nomads of these lands. Single-minded. The UCs prefer to hunt for and collect their own kinds of items and don't appreciate being told what to carry and will not accept anything you try to give them. Oh, okay, so these are like guest characters, like we saw in Final Fantasy. Though it may appear that artificial intelligence controls the uncontrolled characters, it does not. They behave entirely as they please, refusing to accept any strategy commands. I mean, okay, sure. Healy knows how to heal but can protect. Laurent uses a venomous dagger and casts sleep and fireball spells. Storm is a mighty fighter. Orin can break open some locked doors. Hector is building up power to use in a later battle. I bet Hector is going to die at some point. Panon, she's a scientist. Lucia has skills in magic power. Doran is good at attacking. Alright, and this sort of is telling you, oh, and it's nice, it's telling you which level to be at for the various, for the various chapters. And it gives a little bit of tips for how to face the